Hello, my name is Sally Pinto, and I'm the Program Director for the Yonkers
Hello,
North
everyone.
Neighborhood Naturally Occurring Retirement
Namaste.
Community.
It's good to
We serve
see
seniors 60 plus
so
in
many
Northeast
people
Yonkers. We are under
online
the
today
auspices
for
of
this chair
WJCS
yoga.
and the Yonkers Office for
I'm
the
doing
Aging.
couch yoga today, not
We also
chair
have
yoga.
a resource specialist
Um,
and
this
a
is
nurse
my
on
dog
staff.
Bona's favorite
We
couch,
conduct virtual
but
programming
he is
in
letting me
partnership
use
with the
it this
Yonkers Public
morning.
Library on a daily
So
basis.
as
Enjoy the
we
program.
progress from fall to now winter, and we are going to be moving around less outside due to snow, etc. Wherever you are, take a moment to acknowledge that moving and breathing is good for you. So without further ado, we will start our meditation practice. So lower your eyes or shut them if you can. Place your hand restfully on your lap, or you can make it into a mudra like this with your two thumbs connected. It's like charging yourself, connecting your two extremities using the thumb, kind of like points, charging one body part to the other. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now, you may have a lot of racing thoughts through your brain. Acknowledge as the thoughts come, knowing that that's what the brain is supposed to do, process information. It's but how you react to that information. Do you react immediately? Do you stow it away? At this point, I would say just acknowledge that the information has come in. You don't have to do anything about it. Just acknowledging and putting it in another file folder. As the thoughts come in, you have to do by this present or get online and do this or that. Just acknowledge it and put it in another folder. To be done at a later point. Right now, I am in this chair yoga meditation class, and I'm going to take full advantage of my time for myself, really. When we take time or make time for ourselves and our bodies, then we honor ourselves and our bodies. And first thing, we must look to ourselves. Feel confident. And to get there, we must make time for ourselves. We're going to focus on our breathing, just noticing your breath, not judging it, that you're breathing shallow or breathing too deep, just noticing and noticing the warm air through your nostrils. Breath is so important. It nourishes our whole body, oxygen. Important to get outside and get some fresh air, even in the winter time. As the thoughts come in, keep putting it in the folder and getting your mind back to the breath. Being present in the moment. Noticing any kinks or other issues you may have with your body. Just noticing it, making a mental note and putting it in a folder. Not acting upon it, just noticing. Without judgment, be dealt with later. Now we are going to breathe in a little pattern. Take a breath, count 1, 2, 3, then exhale 1, 2, 3. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Now count that in your mind and let's do that. Inhaling 1, 2, 3. Exhaling 1, 2, 3. Any noise, any people moving around. You hear it, but just let it pass. There's life. Life is going to keep moving, and we have to focus on our breath. Remember, life was there before we arrived, and life will be there after we leave this world. We must take some time for ourselves and focus on our body needs that we can fit in and contribute to the world for the period of time we will be there. Now we are going to increase the count from 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Count that in your mind. Inhaling. Exhaling. And the thoughts come, putting it away in the folder. Just focusing on the counting and inhaling and exhaling. Talk of your body also. Make sure that you're well rooted. Your feet are on the ground. Your head is held high. A string is attached to the top of your head. And it's pulling your head up to the sky. And another magnet is pulling you down to the earth. So you're well grounded, rooted, and breathing, providing your body the energy to be upright. On the counting and breathing. process will help you reduce your heart rate, decrease your sympathetic drive and your cortisol. Just calm your body down. It's like going 24/7 all the time. Breathing and coming, present moment. Now I want you to imagine that there is this lovely glow of light that's enveloping you from your head, face, back of your head, neck, shoulders, elbows, hands, chest, belly, thighs, calves, and feet. Everything is covered with this glow, this golden glow. You are shining light coming from inside you, going outside. And this light is so bright and it's spreading across the room, making everything glow. You are the light. You are the sunshine. And you're the one who brightens the room. Now you can open your eyes and feel the warmth of your own light. I hope everybody had a good meditation period. It's short, but even if you take 3 breaths, it's better than not having taken the breaths that are slow and knowledge and purposeful. Just 3 breaths every day will help you root and ground yourself and reduce stress. Then you can increase from 3 breaths to 6 breaths, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour. And that's your time. Just acknowledging where you are in life, letting your brain relax, conscious relaxation. That's what we practice, conscious relaxation. It's not sleeping, it's being fully awake and aware of our breath, of our digestive processes, everything that's going on in our body that is so spectacular, really. Everything keeps happening without us even knowing about it. So just taking a few moments to acknowledge that will help you get grounded. And once you're grounded, then you can start with your yoga or any other exercise program that you wish to do. And always being present while exercising, so it will avoid injuries. And also you can then coordinate your breathing with your exercise, which I truly believe is the way to be very purposeful and concentrated. There is, I see a lot of people in gyms and they just sit on the bicycle and their mind is not what they're doing, and they move their legs, but their legs are not connecting to their brain, so it's still there's a lost opportunity. That 10 minutes could have been used so effectively if the mind was also connected to the bicycling. So if you are on the road, you bicycle and you're watching TV or doing something else, then you're going to fall off the bicycle. You have to be focused on bicycling. So the same way I think about exercise, be focused in your mind, and coordinate your breathing with exercise movement. So we're going to wake up our neck, which is a very important part of our body. It holds our head, which is the heaviest part, and it doesn't have anything else to support it except this neck. So let's wake it up, moving your head to the right side as far as you can go. Make your eyes go further than even your neck. So move your eyes to the right, then bringing it back, then moving your head to the left, moving your eyes more towards the left, almost to the back of the room. Hold it there and then bring it back. Now coordinate with your breathing, okay? Inhale and exhale while you're moving your head to the right. Inhale, bringing it back. Exhale, moving it to the left. Now mix everything up. Bring up your neck. Moving your eyes further than your head can go. Now, bringing it to neutral position in the center, we will look down and move our head down as far as we can go, not pushing it too much. It's just early morning, everything is stiff. Bringing it neutral, then taking your eyes up, and then just go as much as you can go. If you have any discomfort, don't do this movement of moving neck up. Just focusing on breathing and moving neck. Doing everything about 3-4 times, your own pace. And then look diagonally, bringing your head down. Then bring it to neutral, then diagonally to the opposite side. Bringing it neutral, diagonally. Always bringing it to neutral before you take it to the next point. Once you've done this 3 or 4 times, your head, neck area is relaxed and woken up a little bit. Now, take your shoulders and take stock of it. One may be a little bit higher, one may be a little bit lower. Just notice it, what it is. Then use your 2 hands on the chair or couch and just pull it back. Just, it's an isometric movement. Just pull your shoulders back. Just feel your chest automatically open when you do this movement. Now let's do this. Inhaling and opening it up. Exhaling, rounding it. Inhaling, opening it up. Exhaling, rounding it. You can move your head down if you want while you're exhaling. You can bring your head up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Do it at your own pace. Waking up your spine from top to bottom. It's opening up your shoulders and thoracic cage. I like to close my eyes when I do this and just focus. Focusing, inhaling, exhaling. You can speed up this process now. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This is going to build heat in your body. Inhale, 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 inhale. This is the cat-cow that we do on our hands and knees. You can do it on chair. Same process of waking up the spine, making the spine more mobile, more flexible, everything that we want. Inhale, 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 inhale. Now I feel good. I have woken up my many body parts. I'm going to take my shoulders, right hand up, and I'm going to move it to the left. And I'm going to use my left hand like this to wake up my shoulders. I'm going to try to bring my right shoulder down, and then as I move. So nothing is like this or like this, something, it's well balanced. I'm going to hold it, then I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to do the other side. Any tension you feel, and rotate your neck from side to side, opening it up, feeling your body, being thankful for the amazing body parts we have. Now, if you can, make this little square, and put your arms up, and then we will do the inhale, exhale again. If you are able to hold it up like this, some people have shoulder problems, can't do it. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, 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 inhale. Do this at your own pace. Bring more heat to your body, wake up more body parts. If you're able to, in the future, stand, or if you do standing yoga, this is a great pose to do it like this. A pose without sitting on the thing, and then do it. A lot of core strength comes from this movement. So just giving people some options if they're able to do this. And then now you can bring it down. And you really open up your shoulder joints now. Now we are going to do some rotatory movements. And I want you to take your left hand, put it on your right knee, and then move your right hand at the back and look at your right shoulder. Breathe there, couple of breaths, then bring your arms up. Do the same thing on the other side. Your right hand on left shoulder, and use your chair to hold the chair. Bracing yourself, make sure your right shoulder is in line with your left shoulder, like geometry. And use your eyes to look at your left shoulder. Breathe here. And take your arms up and bring it down. At your own pace, do a couple of these. This is rotating your spine, waking up your external obliques, muscles of your abdomen. Again, when thoughts come up doing different things, bring it back to your breath. Look on the body part you're touching. Feel it. Be thankful for it. Now we're going to do some shoulder rolls, going back. 3 or 4 in this direction. 3 or 4 moving forward. Love it. We're loosey-goosey now. We got our shoulders done, our neck done, our thoracic cage done. We're going to do a little bit of core, and it's moving your legs up a little bit with your arms out, and bring your feet down. And put your feet up and just down. Exhaling when you bring it up, inhaling when you bring it down. Going to wake up your abdomen, and this is the boat pose. Really good for your belly. So try that. Bringing it back to a neutral position. You can bring your right leg up as much as you can, keeping your feet flexed like this towards you, holding your leg up and then taking out. You can do this pose standing up for balance, those who can balance like that, or lying down. Is another very good thing to release any gas or any constipation. This movement, using the thigh for the abdomen to your bowel movements in check. Now we're going to open our eyes. Usually this pose we can do sitting down. It's very good, like on the ground. Opens the inner thighs, connecting your two soles of your feet together. Just sit like this. Breathing in and breathing out. Energy is going from one foot to the other foot, nourishing both legs. Close it and then open it. And close it and open it. Close, open, close. And now we can put our 2 feet on the ground, just opening our inner thighs. Lots of movements for our inner thighs today. Open your hands, open it like this. And put it on the inside of your thighs. Using the back of your hand to push the inner part of your knee joint, just using your own hand to open your thigh, holding it there. Now we can bring it back to Namaste. Namaste. I know it's burning a little bit. So good for you. Back. And you can bring your knees together and keep your feet apart. Now on the yoga mat, you can do it this way, like all the way. Here we'll just do it this way. Breathe here a little bit. Very, very small muscles in the upper thigh. And this pose is being used to exercise them. Kind of forget about those muscles. We can open it again, bring it back to neutral position. Lot of focus today on the legs. Now we are going to fold ourselves onto our thighs and you can touch your feet. Great. If you can't touch, go as far as you can. You can go here to here, that's fine. Here, that's good. Just breathe out while you do this. Breathe in when you come up. Breathe out. And out here. And move this movement like this. You can sit your eyeballs on your knees. Very relaxing when you do that. And you're able to bring your eyes to your knees. Just your eyeballs go in and it's so relaxed internally. So you can use these poses to like connect in your body and get relaxation from one body part to another, which is the most amazing thing about yoga. You can connect your hands to the ground, or you can connect your hands to your legs, just holding and nurturing your body. Because we have a lot of energy in our hands. If you just rub it, you can feel all that energy, and then we can put it on our eyes. We can feel the heat and energy just penetrating through our eyes to the brain and relaxing everything. So whenever you feel like you're cold and you're like rubbing your hands, after you make that heat, don't forget to send that heat to your eyes and to your brain. It's just an easy way to nurture yourself and feel good. So, what shall we do next? Let's do this pose. You're able to put your right leg in this position and left leg out and bring your arms up. We are now well heated up and we can do our warrior one pose. Hold it, breathing. Don't stop breathing. Feel my arms. And then I'm going to bring my right arm down and my left arm up. Just looking at my hand. And bring it down to the same position. And do it again. Peaceful warrior. Now we're going to do on the other side the same movement. The same, making sure everything is in line. Then I bring one arm down. I have left shoulder problems these days. I notice my pain a little bit more in this position than the other position. I just notice it, and I just do as much as I can. And when I get tired, I will stop. And then I'm going to give some loving massage to my left shoulder, appreciating all the hard work that it's doing to help me stay in both shoulders and being able to work them both. That's why I do a lot of shoulder exercises with you because it helps me also greatly. Okay, so this was the warrior one pose. Now we can do the warrior two pose. Similar pose, except we do not put the heel up and put the heel down. And then again, like a warrior, and breathing in, breathing out. And we go into the neutral position. And same way, right leg goes out in a right angle, left leg comes in this fashion, and the foot is on the ground. And our arms are at 180 degrees. And we are looking at the middle finger on both sides, making sure we are one nice line. Like a bow and arrow, we are ready. We are ready to be a warrior when needed. And when you're done, just bring it down and do a little shake, and this is going to make you feel good. And doing a little shoulder roll if you feel like it got a little too tight in there, you can do that. And then you can go back to this position, head down, really bring your heart rate and blood pressure down when you do this movement. And then use your arms to bring up and then bring it. This is called Surya Namaskar, and we usually do this a few times. Cleansing breath, bring it down, put our head a few seconds, bring it up, join two hands, touch the forehead, bring to heart, and be thankful for a great session.